Hey guys, and welcome to a special edition of Magic Monday. It is October 30th, 2017, which means tomorrow's Halloween. Make sure to watch out for the little ones as they're trick-or-treating, and if you went out, comment in the comments down below how much candy you got. Have a good one, guys, and happy Halloween. Hey guys, so welcome to this week's episode of Magic Monday. It is a special Halloween episode. I know we didn't make it to the Hunger, but the reason being is because we thought originally the Hunger was going to be kind of more like this. But as of Thursday last week, it actually started turning out a little bit more like this. And as most of you know, I have really bad arthritis, so when it gets cold outside, my fingers don't work as well, and when we do sleight of hand magic, it deals with my hands and my fingers, and when they don't move, the cards don't move and the tricks don't work. So what we ended up doing was I did some new stuff here for you guys today, a couple new little kind of tiny effects, not big magic tricks, but just little tiny effects for you for Halloween. And because it is the end of the month, we're going to do a Q&A. So this morning I posted a post on our Miracles Await Facebook page just to get some questions from you to see what you want to know. And I put together a couple of them and I'm going to answer those today. And to make up for not going to the Hunger, what we're going to do is we're going to go over to a special place that I hold near and dear to my heart because I've been going to it almost every year or every other year. And this year is the last year. And that's the Pine Street Halloween Decoration House. Every year for the past 25 years, they've been decking out their house in Halloween swag. It's all over the place. They have ghouls and goblins, Freddy Krueger, guys getting electrocuted in chairs. That's what I was trying to say. And there's guillotines and coffins and hearses. It's just incredible. And this year they have two houses set up. So I took a quick drive over there just to see it quick. To get some video for you as well too, so you can see it, and we're gonna add that in for you today, just so because we didn't go to the Hunger. Alright guys, so the first question today is how do I keep going? And honestly, the only thing I can say is coffee. Coffee. I go through about a pot and a half a day, and that's just by lunchtime. Just so that way I can keep this energy up when I'm doing my videos, when I'm going out to see people, doing shows, things like that. Without it, I'm kind of a slug. I just kind of sit there and I don't do nothing. So that's kind of what I go up there. The other thing is just trying to keep active, things like that. As you can see, I'm doing a bad job. The reason why I sound so horrible right now is the change of weather, change of seasons. I ended up getting a cold. So that's why also this video is a little bit late today, but not too much. But the one thing I did want to touch on as well too that also keeps me going is you. If it wasn't for you watching this video, supporting me, asking me these questions, getting me to talk about this stuff, I wouldn't be here. And that's the one kind of big piece of advice I'd give to everybody out there is at the end of the day, whenever you feel that need to just shut down and not do it no more, excuse me, is look back at everything you have done. Look back at the emails, look back at the reviews, look back at what people have said about you. And the good stuff, obviously. And remember that if you were to quit today, how many people in the future wouldn't be able to come in contact with you, wouldn't be able to grow with you, wouldn't be able to get the advice that you can give people out there, and the people that wouldn't be helped because of you. That's kind of the way I look at it. Is if I stopped today, I always wondered, okay, well, who wouldn't I be affecting? Whose story wouldn't I be changing? And I know I hear a lot as well too, which sometimes makes me want to give up, is people saying, oh, well, you shouldn't think that way. What you're doing isn't that great. It's not that big. You're just this one guy in this small town. You can't make a difference. And to them, I say, I'm sorry that you haven't been able to. Because the way that I see it is when anybody says stuff like that, it just boils down to them not being able to accomplish the same things you have and them being angry about it. All right, question number 2. Question number 2 is, what's your favorite part about performing? Now, for me, it's a little bit odd. So, regularly, performers, they love the fact that they're in front of an audience, they're in front of people, they're making people smile, all that. I love that. However, little known fact about me is I am completely claustrophobic and terrified of people and have really bad social anxiety. So me doing these videos, me going out into crowds, me just walking up to somebody and saying, hey, did you want to see a magic trick? I'd rather drive off a bridge most days than have to do that. However, that's my job. So for me, my favorite part of performing is the actual performance of it. So being able to, for about 20 minutes, just shut down and be somebody who I'm normally not. Who you see in front of the camera, who you see out in my shows, that's not who I am. I'm very quiet, I'm timid, I'm not very outgoing. It's kind of weird. A lot of people who see me on my own, they're kind of shocked on the first time because I'm a complete 180 from who I am on stage. And that's kind of what my favorite part of performing is that I do get to go and basically be a magician, because not only am I tricking people with my effects, but I'm also tricking people with my persona and with my magician acting, as I guess you can say, is because who you're seeing is kind of magic, because normally I wouldn't be like that. Even in my close knit of friends, I'm not even that outgoing sometimes. So that's kind of my favorite part of the performance. Okay guys, so thank you so much for holding out on this week's edition of Magic Monday. As you know, it is Halloween tomorrow, and that's why it's all spooky themed here for this week's episode. I guess I should have brought that up at the beginning, so we'll re-record that. But this is the end of the show, guys. Thank you so much for coming out. If you love what I do here, if you love everything that you're seeing, make sure to hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. And until next week, guys, remember, where there's magic, miracles await.